Ferrin, Director of Fixed Operations for the Gosch Auto Group in Southern California. We have 5 stores. I'm in charge of 3 of them. We represent franchises Ford, Hyundai, Toyota, and Chevrolet. I started using Roams back in 2007. When I started utilizing the tool, when I first trained with this tool, it made me think differently. It opened my eyes to not just my customer pay opportunities. It took every opportunity. I was reviewing repair orders on a daily basis, and all of a sudden, now I have the information to my fingertips. What used to take me several hours in a day of reviewing individual repair orders, now from a couple of clicks of a button, I can extract every bit of this factual data, and my day is turned into a time savings machine with Roams. Right, so one of the things that I really enjoy about Roams is we can pull factual data that our DMS cannot necessarily give us, so we can sit down one-on-one and use it as a coaching tool to improve the performance of each individual service advisor as well as technicians. It breaks down the information so clearly. One of the things I have done with my managers is teach them to utilize Roams in a coaching manner for each individual for increased performance standards. If we have somebody that is struggling, we show them where their opportunities are so that they can increase their sales. Another thing about Roams, we can actually look at the sales volume of our 3-tiered menus. We can individually break down to a service advisor who's selling from tier 1 to tier 3. If we see that somebody is flopping towards the easier path of sale, then we can sit down and coach with them on the opportunities of incremental sales and growth simply by selling our bigger package. And this is definitely something our DMS cannot provide us. We can run operation codes, but it's a time-consuming aspect of the DMS, where with a few reports in a few seconds, we know exactly which tiers we're selling by individual advisor. Roams has a built-in customer report generator that allows us to extract data that our DMS cannot give us, whether it's email capture rates, whether it's VIP returns, whether it's missed major service intervals. You can basically set up reports that'll pull any type of information that you need to find. What Roams allows me to do now is inspect what I expect on every transaction within my service departments, all the way down to each service advisor and each technician. One of the things I really love about Roams is the unmistakable return on investment. If I had to go back to doing analysis like we did years back, without this tool, I feel like we would be losing money. The little bit of money that we spend on having this tool to pull the information out of the system is undeniable. I got started in the car business approximately 30 years ago. The way we did business back then is if we wanted to drill down, we pulled all the repair orders and we extracted the data by hand. Now, within a couple of seconds, I can click a few buttons and have all that data at my fingertips. Now drilling down has gone away from the old-fashioned touching of paper to the web-based click of a button. That's another thing, is that Roams doesn't go down. I mean, I love the fact that every day it's there for me. My DMS might not allow me to log in, but through my web-based Roams, I look at it from home on the weekends, in the evening. So my Roams coach and I have been together since 2007. He's an ex-service manager and working with a peer that understands what I do for a living instead of somebody that just understands a program as well. He understands my service department as well as I do. He knows from the factual data that we're pulling out of there how to help me find additional opportunities as he's guiding me. So the tools that are built into Roams, I can extract the information into an Excel spreadsheet, print it on my printer, or I can simply just email it to each staff member as I choose. Another thing I like about Roams is I can lay all 3 of my particular stores side by side with individual standards, but still look to see if they're each individually performing and utilize one as an opportunity to improve another. Because if one store can hit certain standards, then the rest of them should be able to hit certain standards. And we do individualize every store, and the nice thing about Roams with that is I can individually set performance standards for each store down to each type of service advisor. Years back when we would chase hours per hour and effective labor rate goals, if we were having a deficiency in any one of those categories, it could take hours if you found the root cause. Within seconds, with using Rome's, I can analyze 3 different levels of effective laboring, whether it's competitive, maintenance, repair. I can look to see is it my repair to maintenance ratio that's causing hours per hour deficiencies or effective labor rate for that matter. Another way that Rome's has changed my life is that it does not allow me to become complacent. Within a couple of seconds, every day, I can analyze the department. Bringing Rome's into this organization showed us so many opportunities to increase our business, and I don't know what I would do without it when I walked in here.